Fashion Insider friends, what is up? This is the Fashion Crimes podcast where I cover all things fashion, style, shopping, style inspiration, and interview incredible small business owners who are changing the fashion industry for the better. Yes, I'm the best friend you never knew you needed and the poster child for fashion over 40, and I mean way after 40. Say it with me, fashion and style are your friends, not your enemies. I'm Holly Katz, your favorite personal stylist, and let's keep it real, the only Holly you need to know. Turn it up, because I got a lot to say, and I am super stoked you're here. Fashion besties, how goes it? So fabulous that you have tuned in this week. I missed you so much. Thank you for being here. Did you hit up last week's episode with my bestie Chloe Benetti, luxury resale expert? Her store is in Savannah, Georgia, and she has the luxury resale market on lockdown in Georgia, y'all. If you missed it, not to worry, just go back to episode 179 and you can hear all about how to find and purchase luxury secondhand items at a fraction of the cost of regular retail. How lucky are you right now? The episode before that, what did y'all think of the trends for winter 2024 episode? Did you get some ideas off of the Pinterest board? Did you decide to try any of the trends? If you did, you need to let me know so I can see. I personally haven't tried any as of yet, but just you wait. I have to figure out what I want to try. I'm thinking a bag maybe in the color peach fuzz might be headed my way. I think I might put that in the universe. I think I did just put that in the universe. Just saying. So Fashion Week is coming up in NYC, and there will be even more trends to tell you about that I will be reporting to you right from the shows. So that is exciting. Yay for us. Okay, what else? Oh, did y'all see the movie Maestro with Bradley Cooper? OMG. That to me, just to call it a movie does not do it justice. It was just a piece of art. It was one of the most incredible films I have seen in a very long time. Loved everything about it. So incredible. Have y'all seen any good movies lately? Please let me know. And speaking of movies, this is not a movie, this is a show. I'm telling you, if y'all don't watch Survival of the Thickest, we are divorced. It's on Netflix and it's about a stylist in Brooklyn. And it is so great. I love it. It's only 8 episodes. It's not that deep. Anyway, that's my rec for shows. It's hilarious. It's Michelle Buteau, and she is a comedian, and I literally felt like we were best friends after watching it. I love her so much. She's an incredible comedian, so she's hilarious. So y'all watch Survival of the Thickest, and let me know what you think. I loved it. In other fashion news, flying off the printing press at Amazon Books is Stop Making These Fashion Mistakes by yours truly. Is your image holding you back? This captivating and very quick style guide can instantly break you from the cycle of feeling like you look just okay and good enough to feeling proportionate, empowered, and self-confident. It describes and details the top fashion and style mistakes that people make without even knowing it. While learning these short style principles, you will soon understand why keeping your closet out of chaos, wearing the correct fitting undergarments, and dressing according to your lifestyle, age, and body type can do nothing but evolve your personal style. Getting dressed is something that should add joy and confidence to your everyday life, not bring you down. You too can have complete control over the message you're sending to the world by using style and fashion as a tool to get ahead in life. Not every day is going to be a home run, but you do have the option to opt in and dress the way that makes you feel like authentically you. This book is the first step in your style evolution to get unstuck. I can't think of a better way to make your outside match your inside with Stop Making These Fashion Mistakes. Get your copy now on Amazon.com. Just type in Holly Katz book or Stop Making These Fashion Mistakes and it will come up for you. Again, it's about a 15-minute read. And it makes a great gift, let's be honest. Shout out to anyone who has purchased the book so far, and for those who have bought copies for their friends, loving that journey for them. That makes me so happy. So thank you to all who wrote in and told me that they bought copies for themselves and everyone they know. Love, love, love. Super, super grateful to all of you who have bought copies for yourself and for people that you feel could, use a quick style guide. There's nothing wrong with that. Love it. So as I'm researching topics to write about, I came across this article in the Wall Street Journal about headshots and is yours holding you back? And I thought this would be such a great topic to discuss about how to create the perfect headshot and the steps that you can take to get there. This is so important in our digital world that you understand the value of a great headshot, because let me just say this, not having a headshot at all is a fashion crime. It doesn't matter if you are working or not working in an office or working from home. You should always have an updated, recent picture of you that you can use for anything. Online, any website profile like LinkedIn or social media or anything like that. Everyone needs a headshot. Everyone. You too, John, because I know you don't have one. That's my editor, y'all. So the golden question, what should you wear for an updated headshot? This is very subjective to your industry. And what that means is that you don't have to be all buttoned up in corporate for your headshot. If you're in a creative industry and if you have tattoos and piercings and things like that, you can get a very beautiful, updated, classy headshot that speaks to who you are today. What you have to do is pick an outfit and a background that's relevant to your industry and your personality. How do you do that? It's kind of like figuring out your style. You have to start with the who, what, when, where, why of you. Who are you today? Today. Are you working? Are you not working? If you are working, what is your industry? What is your life phase? Where do you live? Why should people hire you or want to create a relationship with you? Getting a headshot professionally made really puts you above anyone else who you might be in competition with, or you might be, looking for business from. So it's important, if you have a headshot made and you're spending the money on that, to really make it speak to your personality. Answering these questions are not only going to help you create the best headshot that speaks to authentically who you are, but now you have the outline to create an accurate business profile for yourself. Let's just say you're not working now, but maybe you're going to start looking next year. Maybe you want to go back to work. Maybe you want to work part-time. Maybe you've been in the same career for a really long time and you're looking around and you don't want anyone to know that you're looking or exploring other industries or options. Getting an updated headshot that you can send to people just makes people know that you're serious, and it makes people take you seriously. So when creating a headshot that's good for the next 3 years, and let's be honest, that's how long a headshot lasts, by the way. Finding a great photographer is the first step. Now, I know what you might be asking. Yes, it is possible for you to not hire a photographer and take a really great picture on your phone in portrait mode. Yes, you can, but I prefer not to do that and get professional pictures made. The reason why I say that is that when you hire a professional, you can really tell the difference in the editing, the shot variety, and the quality of the pictures. A professional photographer has angles and lighting and software to make you look above and beyond the rest. I mean, let's be honest. Different photographers have different strengths, obviously, but a headshot person who specializes in that really understands what an upscale professional headshot should look like. If this is something that you're thinking about doing, hiring a professional will give you the most value for your money. They're going to know how to position you, put you in the most flattering angles, the poses, the lighting. Finding a photographer is actually super easy. You can look up top photographers in your area. That's how I found my photographer, who I use for my book and my branding shoot, Kelly Ray. Shout out to Kelly Ray. Or you can look on a site like Fiverr, or even Facebook probably has photography groups based on cities. If you live in a college town, you can always hire a student if you want to do something like that. Or if you want to give someone starting out a chance, you can get an assistant to a major photographer. So if you call a wedding photographer and they're like, I charge $1,500, you can say, hey, do you have any assistants? And they might be able to give you headshots for a cheaper price. If you know someone who is a photographer, even better. Just make sure they have experience in headshots. And remember, a headshot is just that. It's like the chest up or the waist up, not a full body shot. You certainly can do that, but a headshot is just that, a close-up of your beautiful face. With the world being so casual these days, it can really be confusing to try to figure out what to wear. However, you should look a little dressier than you normally would day to day. In addition to having at least 2 wardrobe changes, that's 2WO, okay? Now, some people say 4. Some people say 4 wardrobe changes. I just don't think it's that deep. Even if you want to have 3 and only use 2, I think that's fine, but you should have at least 2. Even if you want to bring just a different top or jacket, I think that would suffice as well. That way you're not changing your entire outfit from top to bottom. What you think looks good might not translate well in pictures, so it's best to bring a couple of options. Do not feel like you have to wear only solid colors. Yes, you can, but don't be afraid to try a print. Worst case scenario, you take 4 or 5 shots in a print, and if you like it, great. If you don't, it doesn't matter because you have other options. If you want to try a print, my recommendation, you can put a sweater over it or a cardigan or a jacket or something like that. Try to avoid horizontal stripes, of course, unless it's under a jacket. And the point, of course, is to look bright and lively and not boring and predictable. If you are in the service industry, say if you're like a makeup artist or a hairstylist, don't be afraid to have a little fun with it. Pose with some props like some makeup brushes or hair dryer, just as a fun option. You don't have to be super literal about it unless you want to. Like if you're a lawyer, you don't have to hold a gavel, but it might be cute if you're holding an open book and a pen or sitting in front of your desk or just something different. Even outside is a really good option. I suggest looking at other headshots of people that do similar work as you and get some ideas from that instead of just going in cold. If you have not met makeup artist Michelle Montez, which is episode 170, by the way, she has one of the most fabulous headshots I've ever seen. She has her makeup brush with her, and it is totally adorable, and it's on my Pinterest board. So listen to that episode and look at her headshot. It's super cute and creative. Something like that could be great for an email signature or a business card if you like to have your face on your business card. And speaking of business cards, this to me is a subject that is still under great debate. I personally believe in business cards. I have them. I give them to those who are interested. It's something that I do. I like getting people's business cards. It reminds me I need to call them or connect with them. I think you should always have cards on you for whatever your business or service is, just in case somebody is asking. You never know who you're going to meet. You never know. If they prefer to put your information in their phone, okay, no big deal, but at least you have cards on you just in case. Hot tip. If you wear glasses every day, it is very important that your glasses are sparkling clean and straight on your face. Sometimes wearing older frames can get skewed over time. So make sure you ask someone other than your reflection if they look straight. It's up to you if you would like to try some shots without your glasses. And if you switch up your frames, which I highly recommend that you do, if you do wear glasses, please bring a few pair and try different shots with your different clothes and your different frames to see which combo you like best. When you do the work, you will be so happy with these pictures, I promise. The pictures that I got with Kelly Ray, it was a branding shoot. It was for my book, However, I did do headshots, I did full body shots, and I have those pictures for the next 3 years. It makes me so happy, and I can use them anytime I want for business, for personal, if I want to put them on my card or my email, like I said before, or if somebody's asking for a headshot from me, I have a lot of different ones to choose from. What to wear, what to wear, what to wear, what to wear, what should I wear? Typically, you are only going to be seen from the waist up or the chest up, but dresses and jackets, they always work together or separate. Just to be clear, you want to be dressed for inside. You never want to wear outerwear or headshot. Color always makes a huge difference as well when picking out clothes. So make sure you wear a bold color up top that's going to make you look lighter and brighter. Yes, you can wear neutrals. Every article I have read says to totally go to that and wear neutrals. You just don't have to. I would choose color over neutrals, which is what most people who want to be safe, they want you to wear black and white or camel and white or navy. It doesn't mean you can't do that. I just don't think that's the only thing that you can do. My suggestion, in addition to that, is to have your makeup and your hair professionally done. Unless you are really, really, really good at makeup, and I mean really good, then you can do it yourself, but I highly recommend having a professional do it. Again, these pictures are for use everywhere, and you need them to be done professionally, so don't be afraid to get your hair and makeup done. Now, just because I get my hair and makeup done all the time doesn't mean everyone is comfortable with that. However, there are ways to do that to get it done so it just enhances who you are. It doesn't change who you are. Go to your hair person and get your hair done, and then ask if they have makeup services or if they can recommend a makeup artist. If they can't, I would totally go Glam Squad, which is an app, and they come to you. You can download the Glam Squad app, and I've had great luck with them, but I will say you do have to live in a major city, which is annoying. I have worked with clients before on headshots, and an option that I really love is to get your headshots done outside. Even if it's in front of your building, there's something about being outside that makes your pictures look so creative and different. I don't care if you're in banking, finance, real estate, law, you can totally get your pictures done outside. Make sure you try on your outfits, see what you like, and try your facial expressions in the mirror in a very well-lit area. You can completely practice smiling or try a gentle smile in the mirror. That's actually recommended by me and some of the photographers I was reading up on, just so you can nail down which expression you like the most. Again, my issue is I smile so big that you can see like every vein and like nook and cranny in my face. However, I tried smiling a little less broad, and it does work for me to have my face a little bit more relaxed. So I have some pictures like that as well. And then I have some pictures with a big smile. I have both. So try and see which expression you like the best. Now let's talk about some other outfit ideas for a headshot. Make sure you hit up my Pinterest board this week, which is actually your Pinterest board, so you can see some really incredible examples of headshots that I found and some outfit ideas for your headshots. It's all about you looking like you do today, not 10 years ago or even 5 years ago. I have headshots from 5 years ago. Yes, I still look like that. But when I got my book published, I got new pictures, which I talked about, Kelly Ray, another shout out to Kelly. And these pictures really speak to authentically who I am now, much more than then. I'll probably get more pictures done next year because it's just important. Try a flattering neckline. Like when you're choosing a top or sweater or whatever you want to wear on top, make sure the neckline is flattering, like a boat neck or a V-neck, which really will elongate your neck. Now, there's another great debate about jewelry. Should you wear jewelry? Should you not? Should you just wear basic jewelry? I think you should absolutely 1000% wear jewelry that you can see, but not overpower your whole look. If you want to wear studs and a dainty necklace, fine. but don't be afraid to wear a bigger earring. Don't be afraid to wear something that will show up in the pictures. Don't get crazy and don't wear plastic jewelry and don't wear something so incredibly trendy that it's going to be out of style in 3 years. However, you should wear jewelry to enhance your look and really give some dimension to your hair. Make sure if you do color your hair, make sure your hair color is fresh or done recently. And I love getting my hair and makeup done. It's not for everybody, but I do love it. So I think when you get your picture made and you see the results, you'll be pleasantly surprised. If you have questions, please do not be afraid to hit me up at Holly at Fashion Crimes Podcast, Holly at hollykatestyling.com. I will totally help you out. You can run your outfits by me. You can send me pictures. I can help you find a makeup person. I can help you find a hair person or a photographer. But you can hire a regular photographer or you can hire a headshot photographer. Some people do both. I think most photographers do both. Jonathan had his headshots made by a strict headshot photographer, and he was very, very happy with those pictures. I had my headshots done by a regular photographer. She did an incredible job. So the choice is yours. It is an investment. You do have to pay for that, but then you have these again for the next 3 years. Any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. If y'all have any subjects you would like me to cover, please give me some feedback and let me know what you thought about this episode and let me know what you want to hear, because I have a lot of great interviews coming up, have a lot of great subjects coming up, but I want to know what you want to hear. It's definitely, just my opinion, going to get colder before it gets warmer. So before we talk about Groundhog Day or if it's going to be warmer sooner or later, it's going to be cold, okay? It's going to be real cold. So make sure you have your winter coats. Make sure you got your coats all in a row. Make sure you've got good jeans and boots. Go back and listen to some previous episodes if you need some style help. My friend Kim, shout out to my friend Kim. She wanted to go somewhere and she's going on a trip. And she's like, I just want a cute sweater. Help me. So we picked out some really great sweaters for her, which we're going to talk about that coming up soon, because it can be overwhelming. And especially if you run really, really hot, that's a hard thing to wear because you're going to be inside. So we'll talk about that later. But there's a lot of great winter items and trends that you guys can tackle. Let me know what you try. I so enjoyed this subject. I hope you do too. I will be posting some of my headshots on the Pinterest board. Check it out. Let me know what you think. Y'all have a fabulous fashionable week, and make sure you watch Survival of the Thickest. It is so great. It is incredible and funny, and you'll love it. And I can't wait to hear what you think. Y'all have a great week. Love you so much. Please sign up for our email list if you have not. Please make sure you purchase my book off of Amazon. Share it with somebody you love. And leave us a review on Apple Podcasts. That would be fan-fucking-tabulous. Okay? I love it. I need it. I want it. Make sure you leave us a review because it only pushes us up on Apple Podcasts. Y'all have a great week. Bye.